we have a game that has taken Grommet by storm this week. I believe they're currently in launch week right now. I believe they're in second place, I want to say.
Yep.
This is Lindsay, and she has created just the coolest game to have great conversations at parties. And I love the tagline that she's put on Grommet, or I don't know how it got there, but I love it. It's like, no more cringy conversation starters. Let's have a real conversation with people. Let's get to know people. Let's let their personalities come to life. And she has created an amazing game for that. It is called Preferences, the game. There are 174 upvotes already in 1 week. She is killing it right now. We just did Marcy, I don't think you were on it today, but we did a live stream today for brands, and we taught them all about packaging and how to create like better packaging that stands out. This is A+ packaging. Everything from the brand, the packaging, the way everything looks. When I opened it up, how everything kind of came together. You know, just all the little things she thought of. We got the little whiteboard. We have the game instructions. We got the little marker. The cards themselves, they are so cute. They are so fun. I am in love, and I can't wait for game night at the Roulette household with the adults, right? This is an adult game, just so, you know, more or less. Like, I'm not doing this with my 5-year-old, right? So when we have the adults over, we have some say-so tea bags with some tequila, and we have a good time. This is the game. Like, my wife and I are so excited to play this. I know you know a little bit about Lindsay. She's in the Women's Inventors Club as well. So tell us all about this game and why. I mean, I think, you know, we got Thanksgiving coming up. Everybody's getting together. We got Halloween coming up. We have all these. Everybody's going to be coming together. They're going to be hanging out. Don't bust out Scrabble this year. You're busting out Preferences. This is the game of the season. Let's talk about it.
100%. And in fact, it is one of my best friend's birthday tonight, Stacy Polig. Happy birthday. And I am going to be bringing this with me after the show. I'm going over there to help her celebrate. And we are playing this tonight. And I am so excited. Lindsay is, as Greg mentioned, she is a fellow female innovator, and she is a member of the Women Inventors Club that I run. And so I've got to know her through that and through some other things. She is so awesome, so fabulous. And I was so excited to meet her because I don't know if I've mentioned this on Grommet Live before, but I am the biggest game junkie. I love games. I drive my friends and family crazy how much I love games. My son Jack loves them as much as I do, thank goodness. So he humors me all the time and we have so much fun. But Lindsay, I have to agree with you. There are so many games and conversation boxes and, you know, table boxes to get you to start having conversations with people that can be so cringy and so awkward. This one, you have nailed it. You have made it so much fun and real, and just the way you play is so simple. Anybody can play it. And I love the fact that, as she says, I forget where I read it somewhere, that you can play while you're waiting for your Uber and just, you know, 5 or 10 minute game, or you can stay up all night long and play and just laugh till you cry. So it's that game that's just easy and anybody can play. To Greg's point, probably not the littles. And in fact, she's made it. I pulled out a few of these cards here. She's got some sort of naughty cards in here that you can either play with or not play with. And I'm not going to say them, but I'm going to hold up a couple of them. Well, this one I think I could say. A couple of these I think I could say. But if you're playing with someone who's a little more on the conservative side, maybe grandma's coming over for Christmas and you just want to tone it down, you might remove these cards. And these cards have the double lines on them here. So that's different than the regular cards that just have the single lines. And the whole idea of the game is that you're figuring out what different people's preferences are. And so you're picking cards, and then you're organizing 3 of them in order of your preference. And people have to try to guess what would be your first preference, second preference, third preference. So very, very simple. But when you add these naughty cards in, it becomes very funny and very fun. And so just to show you, this would be one that is not so naughty, right? I'm going to give you a couple examples there. This one gets a little on the naughtier side. with a sloppy makeout. And this one is still not super naughty, but it does get a double bar with the twerking. And then we're getting a little more naughty, and this is my last one because then it gets naughtier. So that one I'm not gonna say it. But it is just so much fun. And Lindsay, the other thing I want to say to you is you have done, in my opinion, of every Grommet product that I've ever seen, even just your product listing page nails it. You are so authentic and so real. And just, I feel like even if I didn't know you, I know you by being on your product listing page. And you just decided to just go for it and be who you are. And it makes me want to play the game. So I am not one bit surprised that you have 170 something upvotes already right out of the gate. You are a brand new product and you are at the top of the trending feed. That does not happen very often. And that's because when you go to your product listing page, it just makes me so excited to play this game and to buy it. And to Greg's point of early shopping with that Grommet discount, it is only $24, which to me is that perfect price point to get for anyone and everyone. For instance, my friend Stacy is getting this for her birthday tonight because who doesn't love a game, especially this is a brand new game that most people have never seen or heard of before. So how fun to bring this as a gift, whether it's a housewarming gift or a birthday gift or holiday gift, anything to bring it and just get the party started in such a fun way. I just, and then you go to your website and your website is more fun than the product listing page. It just, you are just doing everything right. I cannot wait to spread the word and tell everybody about this game. And if you guys are inside the chat, get that chat going. And because I want this to be pushed out to so many people, I want everybody to know about this. To me, this is going to be that go-to holiday gift of the season. I just absolutely love it. And I can't wait to play it with the people that I'm playing it with tonight after the show. So, Lindsay, I will reach out to you after and let you know how it goes. And I have a feeling we're playing double bars tonight.
I love that. Yeah. This is great. You always talk about it.
Uh-oh, you're freezing up.
What's that?
You were freezing up, but you're back. You're back.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Such a great a gift, something to bring over to the parties. And I'm going to talk to the ladies because you know what starts this weekend: college football, NFL season's around the corner. And while all the guys are over on the couch doing what they do, watching the game, being guys, I think all the ladies could be right at the island, and I think you could be having an amazing time. You know, just there's so many cool ways to use this. I love this. I even think even dates, right? Like first dates, things like that, like just getting to know each other. It's again, no more cringy, conversation starters. Lindsay, you did so good with this. I love it.
The other thing I want to say, because I just took my daughter to college, freshman in college. And so here she is in a dorm filled with people she's never met before. And what a fun, perfect way to get to know people that you've never met before. And so I'm sending her this for sure, because I just think they will have so much fun with it in the dorm and the sorority house and all that fun stuff. And that's just, I mean, there's nobody that I can think of that wouldn't totally love this game because it is, it is customizable. It doesn't have to be, you can get rid of these bars, and I mean, anyone can play it. It's great.
Yeah. Great job, Lindsay. Wishing you the best. And I hope that we can push this all Q4 long for you, and hopefully some holiday parties get a little spicier because of preferences, the game. Thank you so much for being a part of Launch Week and Grommet Live. And I think Marcy's got one more thing before we move on.
I just remembered, because I thought it was so clever, Lindsay, that you came up with this idea. Inside the game, she does give you kind of a second set of rules in case you want to play it as a drinking game. So you can also do that, and you just kind of tweak it a little bit. But so it's got a lot of different ways to play with it and have fun with it.
I love it. I love it. Make sure that you guys, if you get preferences the game, take those photos, tag them, especially on social media. Like this is one of those things that, the more that people see it, I think the more people are going to play it. And great job. I love it.